So we're going to start with forearm muscles, and just like the term brachial means upper arm, anytime you see carpi, think wrist, carpal bone carpi. So when you see a muscle that has a carpi in it, assume that it's going to cross the crease and go somewhere into the wrist, and it's either going to flex, extend, or deviate the wrist in some way. So we're going to start with our main wrist flexors and finger flexors. So first one, all of these, with the exception of one, and we'll talk about that, are going to start with the medial epicondyle. So Evan will show us medial epicondyle. So again, very important landmark. So follow medial epicondyle. And as I trace on Danny, Evan will trace on the skeleton. So the first one is flexor carpi, meaning it goes to the wrist. Radialis, meaning it's going to be on the radial side. So if you say the name of the muscle, you basically know where it goes. Medial epicondyle comes down, traces down, and it's going to insert where my nice little blue stars are, to the base of the second and third metacarpal. So you can see in the skeleton where Evan is showing, you can see on the palm, okay? Second one is going to be Palmaris Longus. Medial epicondyle comes down the middle, and it's going to insert basically into the whole palm area. And the way to find out if you have a Palmaris Longus, I'm going to ask Danny to go pinky, good, and we put a little resistance, and you should see the tendon pop out. Danny does have a Palmaris Longus. Yay! Not everyone has one, and not only that, some people might have one in one hand and not the other. Those are called freaks of nature. I know. Next one is Flexor Carpi Ulnaris. Flexor Carpi, meaning it crosses the wrist. Ulnaris, meaning it goes on the ulnar side. Again, medial epicondyle comes down the ulna, and now this has a triple insertion. Pisiform, hook of the hamate, base of the fifth. Alright? So pisiform, hook of the hamate, base of the fifth. Again, if you know the bony landmarks from earlier palpations, then this is just connecting the dots. Alright? Now we get into the fingers. Anytime you hear the word digitorum, think digits. Your finger digits. So we'll do flexor Digitorum superficialis. I know it's a big word, so you're going to know I'm going to make you spell that on an exam, so get ready for that. Common origin, medial epicondyle. This comes straight down, and superficialis is going to go to the second, third, fourth, and fifth middle phalanx, or middle digits, okay? Second, third, fourth, and fifth. That's superficialis. Now the last muscle is flexor digitorum profundus. And this is the one muscle that does not originate on medial epicondyle. It actually originates right down here, a little bit below the crease in the elbow on the ulna. All right? But this one, again, will come down through the hand, and it goes past superficialis, P for profundus, P for past, and it inserts into the distal phalanx of 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if I wanted to isolate those muscles with Danny, if I wanted to have her just flex profundus, I would just have her flex her distal phalanx, come back, and that is just flexing profundus. All right. If I wanted her to flex superficialis, she would keep this straight and just bend her finger like that. So that's superficialis, curling her distal phalanx, is profundus. It's hard to do on the model, Evan, but you tried really hard. So those are your main flexors of the wrist and main flexors of the fingers.